shall we begin?
I don't know what I'm doing here. What's up, everybody? Jerry back again with Remy Q Studios. And guess what? Obviously, it's not my studio. What's up with the lighting here? Can you pull that one over? This is crazy. I mean, I guess. What's up, everybody? Jerry back again with Remy Q Studios. And guess what? It's still not my studio. We have the very lovely Miss Angel with us.
Hello.
This thing's all kinds of funky here. Whatever. You spend forever with lighting. The problem is that's too bright, and it's whatever. It's fine. It is a very lovely Miss Angel with us.
The lighting is terrible. Not that I know what I'm doing.
Just turn it down two clicks. That's not it.
I know.
I wish you could see the gestures that I'm getting right now.
I've been looking for this forever. Oh my god.
Well, let's play with that.
I don't know where the thing is. Where's the thing?
Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
No.
You're making the lighting worse.
I'm on a mission now. Is it? Oh, that's the power.
Perfect. Yep, beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Are we gonna do an hour testing thing?
That's what we need to do is have an hour testing thing.
Oh my god, Mariah Carey would be so upset. She's all about her lighting.
Golly, man, this whole thing is...
What happened to it? Did it break?
No, it's not that it broke. It's that I don't have the main overhead. When we were building the gazebo, I took the main overhead out. And then without that, we don't have a main light. And then this thing has been bow-guarded by the little ones. This one's been bow-guarded. That's enough. That's enough. So I had tried to set up a couple clips because I had a whole thing planned. A couple of them loaded, a couple of them didn't loaded. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm still trying to figure this out. I need to literally just do a live stream where I just work it out. That's exactly what I did last.
Work it out. Work it out. Sorry. I feel like I'm on the dark side of the moon.
I did live streams where I literally I fixed my lighting. I worked out all the kinks and everything, and now
That's too bright.
It's a disaster.
What's happening? I don't like it.
You need to put it back. I don't know why. When I said grab the light, you brought it like right in front. There you go.
Oh yeah, it's much better.
A little bit better.
Oh yeah, as long as we can see your face. Ugh, I don't want to see my face.
Yeah, now you don't want to see your face. Do you want face or no face? Face or no face?
I don't want bad lighting.
There. Better?
I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
Let's see who's in the chat. All right. Look at this. What's up? Thank you for joining us.
I know.
Hello.
I know. I think he's got stuff going on. But we miss him. His presence is missed.
He was at Guess That Key on Wednesday. I know, it was amazing. We were all like, oh my gosh, everything is right with the world now.
It is.
Yeah. What's up, Marty? How you doing?
He got a little kitten.
Remy Q, baby.
And I did this stupid thing like, oh, what's his name? And it literally is like, this is my cat named Bear. And I was like, I'm an idiot.
Here for the blank screen. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. So the thing is so we're no longer for those who are here we go. What a little boy, man.
Yay.
Yeah, for those who are not familiar, we are no longer slaves to StreamYard. Similar to when I got the indestructible phone, and I realized I will no longer be a victim of the three-party phone people where you're either this one, that one, or this one. No more. No more. And so when it comes to StreamYard, quite frankly, what they did is they dicked around and Remy Q said, I'm not going to play that game. So for 2+ years, I was at the $40 tier mark. I could have 10 people on my stream. It allowed me to have a whole bunch of stuff. And I realized I wasn't doing the big stream hangout. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to cut it down to the $20 mark so I can still stream all the stuff. But I can only have like 6 guests on. And then they decided they were going to eliminate the bottom tier stream. And by eliminating the bottom tier stream, you either had free or you had, I believe it was $45.
It's right. It's right. It's nothing important. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Or I believe it was $45. Now, if you went with the stream or the free StreamYard, you got a couple of videos. You had no more pictures. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about right there.
Yay!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me just feel better.
It does feel better.
Let me just feel. Look, I'm getting goose pimples, bro. Look at this. I'm British. I got goose pimples. Look at that. Look.
Nobody cares about your pimples. We're celebrating this man. Not you.
Oh my goodness. Anyways,
hello to New Mexico.
So what they did is they then eventually they got really strict with it, where if you had the free StreamYard, you could stream and that's it. No pictures, no video clips, no nothing.
And the worst part is they wouldn't even let you take your video clips back.
And so I couldn't do an intro, I couldn't do anything. It literally is you start streaming and then you're streaming and that's it. And you can't do anything else. I mean, until you hit stop, you're just on the ride. And that I thought that was bullshit. That was bullshit. So tried restream, and I pay $15 a month. I can have 10 people on the stream. They have a bunch of customization stuff. I'm not used to it. That's the thing. It's a new car. I don't know all the buttons yet. So when I hit the clip, apparently it doesn't just end the clip. I gotta bring myself in or something. I don't know how that works. But anyway, so there's still a little bit of tweaking that we need to do. But man, this is the best right here. I am super excited. Super excited that Las Cruces is back. Wellbore, what's going on? How you doing? Hello. Yeah, so I don't even know I don't know what these scenes are now. Like I'm afraid I don't even know what the scenes are. I had 3 clips. I'm thinking none of them are going to work.
Venus.
I can put the link out there.
What link?
The link. I'll just put the link out there, and then everybody can join Restream with us, and maybe somebody will show their wang.
Yeah.
That was the best. And then trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah.
That was even better. It was like the mystery of like, people were like, all right, this is obviously, because the thing was, there were little clues. Like the outlet was not American.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, this was like European penis that showed up.
What if it was actually Mad Spidey and he didn't need to go in the stream?
No, so it wasn't Mad Spider. Remember, it came up under Simon, the
I thought
other
it-
Simon. It was Simple Simon, is who it was
Oh,
supposed
was
to
that
be.
who it was?
Yeah,
'Cause
and you were like, "Oh, it's Simon." You clicked the button. You clicked the button.
I didn't click it because the
You
buttons.
clicked the
No,
button.
we don't have that video anymore, do we?
We got it somewhere out there. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll just go back to the view count, baby. Well, I mean, that went nuts for a little bit.
All you need is a penis.
It went nuts. That one was for you. That was for you. Let me see here. You would need to zoom in for me. Well, I mean, this one. I mean, you know, I guess there's only gosh. It's like a myth now. People don't even remember that.
Yeah.
The anonymous Wang that just showed up on a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like somebody had said, "Oh yeah, that's some guy who used to do that back in the day." They were claiming like it was some prankster who would do that. What's up, Legion? How you doing? Everybody, hit up Mark or DJ Links for your Hellcrow, the newest edition. Yeah, apparently it was like a myth of like some guy
Yeah.
that used to do that. Although Burke got hit pretty bad too, because I think shortly after that, somebody went on to one of his live streams that just had like porn playing. Like he clicked on them and it was some sort of scene that was going on.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, we just had a Wang. It was like
Hello, Wang. You know who I haven't seen in a while too?
the best part was that happened though, and I don't know what the response. I don't remember. I remember us completely being unfazed. Like, okay, there's a dick on the screen. Like, but it was like, what are you gonna do at that point? You know what I mean? You got to roll with it. You roll with it. And then everybody was like, oh, you got to block that out because you're gonna get banned.
Yeah.
They were worried about me getting banned at the time.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't help it.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Some dude showed up with a little dude with him. Let me see what this is. I was there for the infamous shower Wang. Shower Wang.
Did you show your Wang in the shower by accident?
No.
Because I know you've been on live streams with the.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I was the only shower. I want to say the vet was the first time I went on in the shower in a hangout. There's definitely a couple times I had the shower cam going. I don't remember a shower Wang though.
Exactly.
Complimented it, moved on. Yeah, that's how you do it, like a champion. That's champion. That's very professional. That's very
Well,
professional.
remember that guy?
I love
that guy that was talking all that trash, and we're like, "Yeah, you got your 15 minutes of fame," and he's like, "I subscribed." I'm like, whatever, dude. It's funny.
Oh man, yeah, that was late. I'm trying to think. That really was though. I think after that we stopped putting it out there. The
link.
The link. Yeah.
It
It was and I want to
takes
say
one crackhead.
there was definitely I don't want to say that was the moment because I think everybody was a little cautious before, but now especially it's just well known like if you're doing a live stream, you have to show your face before we let you on.
Yeah.
Because it's too easy to go on under another person's name. You know what I mean? And there have been times where people have been just stuck backstage where they won't let them on.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're backstage and they're like complimenting. I've been on streams before and there's
What's
like
that ding ding?
I don't know what that is. Get your son. He's got something. There's something uploading or something.
Get my son.
Yeah, this is your son. He's got something on in the background.
I've been there before.
But yeah, so there've been times when people have just been stuck in the background because they wouldn't show their face. That's what it is. What does it say?
Oh, their face looks like a wang.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it might be. Might be Wang. I don't really want to show any of these scenes now because I don't know what they are. I've messed this up.
Who cares? Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, first of all, we got to talk about because these are not going to be as interesting.
Go ahead.
Or what I have to say is not being interesting.
Is it 17 again? Because that blew my mind.
No.
That didn't blow
That's
your
it.
mind?
No.
Y'all remember 17 again?
Dude, that's so stupid.
No. Hold on. No. 2009 film, 17 again. Y'all remember that?
Had Zac Efron in it
Yeah, it had Zac Efron in it.
and the Friends guy.
Yeah, the Friends guy in it.
What's his name? It was Chandler.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, we know.
He's the old guy.
Yeah.
And they show him in the beginning of the movie. And in the very first scene, he goes to school.
He's talking to his daughter.
He's talking to his daughter, who's what's her name? The Buffy chick.
Harriet Tubman. No, not Harriet. Harriet the spy.
Yeah. And she's dead.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
She's dead.
Yes, people. That's what happened to people. They unfortunately
No. Don't do that.
That's so stupid. Yeah, you can't.
Don't do that. Hold on. What are the chances that I happen to I put on a crappy movie from 2009? I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, oh man, that's so sad. That guy's dead. And then he's like, hello, daughter. And the fucking daughter's dead too. And I'm like, what? Who else in this movie has died? Yeah, Matthew Perry. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Hold on. What does this say? Good movie. Thought Zach was. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I finished. It is a good movie, but
It is a
yeah,
good movie.
the whole time. Ironically, the chemistry between the two of them is pretty good. She's always been super hot though.
I mean, it's
And
Zac
that
Efron.
But 2009 even that was when she was on the clef of the whole like This Is 40 thing, right? So she was already playing like, oh shoot, I'm too old type of lady. Super hot though. I always thought she was super hot.
Speaking of the 2000s, apparently, the new branding, like marketing team of different brands are going with the 2000s cringe, like nostalgic feel.
Cringe.
Yeah, they're making like cringy commercials again.
Oh.
That are like obscene and not politically correct and like 2000s.
Yeah, it's back, baby.
And then the 99s and the 2000s.
It's back. Listen, there's a couple things that old Remy Q has been claiming would be back for a while. Big jeans are already back.
Yeah.
Big jeans have been back for a while.
If you go into any store, it looks like it's the Hot Topic from 1995.
That was easy. I'm not even going to claim that was a prediction because big jeans and the small jeans and the big jeans again, that's a classic that will always happen. In 10 years, people are going to be wearing tight-ass jeans again, and everyone's going to be like, what the hell are you doing this for? And that's going to be the style. And then after that, they're going to have some sort of flair to them again. They're going to be big jeans again. It just happens. Every 10 years, you have that fluctuation. But I'm telling you this. Hear me out. Hear me out when I tell you this once again. Briefs. Briefs are going to be the future. Retro Riders. My idea for retro briefs. That shit is going to be huge. I'm not doing it, but somebody is going to do it. Somebody is going. Retro Riders. That was my idea. It's my $1 billion idea. I put it out there into the ether because I don't care if somebody steals it. That was my company name, Retro Riders. It was adult male briefs with iconic characters from your childhood. Imagine putting on G.I. Joe briefs just like you did when you were 8 years old. That shit will blow up. It'll be huge. And I had the idea, I was going to call it Retro Riders and get licensing for like He-Man and fucking G.I. Joe and Transformers on the ass, on the front, briefs. And people were like, nah. And I'm telling you, one celebrity, all it takes is one fucking...
We want one person.
Dwayne Johnson, Mark Wahlberg to come out in a briefs, black and white briefs still photo, and people are gonna be like, our briefs back, and then people are gonna fucking blow up, and they're gonna start buying Ninja Turtle underwear just like they had when they were a kid. It's a huge idea, and I don't have the balls to do it, but Retro Riders is what my company name was gonna be, and it was gonna be a smash hit, and it still will be a smash hit. Somebody's gonna come out with it. We'll go back to this footage right now. And they're gonna be like, "That was Remy Q's idea right there." I don't care. I don't care. Every couple years I get one.
Same.
Every couple years I get one, and people end
Same.
up doing it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care
Same.
anymore.
I invented.
I
window
wasn't
locks.
supposed to be a billionaire.
I invented window locks.
I remember that. I remember you telling me that.
Yep, and my mom said it was a dumb idea. And guess what's in the cars now? Window locks. What?
Remy Q has good genes. Now that's funny. So I don't think you're not aware of the Sydney Sweeney thing, are you?
No.
Have you seen any of that?
No. You told me not to.
Well, I don't have a clip of it, so I guess.
You said don't look at this.
Can I pull one up? Can I share one? I can share a thing, right? Hold on, let me see. Share screen. Yeah, let me see if I can pull one up. We'll get fucking
Ding.
YouTube dinged on this shit. Why? Because I don't give a F. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, let's get through this thing and then I'll share it.
Who is Sydney Sweeney? Is she just this?
Okay, here we go. All right, let me share screen. Did that share the screen? Are we not in it?
No, you got to push it to the side. See how it's got that? You got to do that one of those.
Like this?
Well, I mean, like two, where they have two or something. I don't know.
Like this?
No.
Why is this here?
Because it's got three. See how it's got the screen things?
Boom. What now? What now? What now, Angel?
Oh my gosh, you
What?
figured out how to click the button.
What now?
Yay.
Look, now you're not even in the picture. How you like that? Oh, look, hold on. Look, I can drag this thing, though. Hold on. I think I can move this. Okay. It looks like it'll let me adjust it, but I'm not gonna get all crazy with it. All right, here, I'm gonna play this.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
You see what I did there, right? Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very keens.
Fuck yeah.
Sydney Sweeney has very keens.
I feel like. Hey, Matt Spidey. Oh, God.
Sydney Sweeney has very keens.
Hi, I'm Sydney Sweeney, and I'm from Spokane, Washington. I can work as a local hire as well, though, and I'm available for the American Eagle jeans campaign shoot.
Profile and hands, please. Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Sydney Sweeney has very Keynes.
Next.
Is this somebody that American Eagle got? Or is this like, is she somebody?
No, this is she's an actress.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
On what?
She was in Madam Web and a couple shows. And she's been in a few things.
Madam Web.
She was on an episode of Guess Those Tootsies. Anyway, so there's a big stink
Why?
because, especially the one where she was talking about my jeans are blue, and people were saying that it was supposed to be like overtones of superior race and stuff. It's like she's like a good-looking blonde chick, and then they're saying like, oh, well, unless you look like that, then you don't have good genes. And then other people are like, well, you're just mad because they're not like embracing like fat beauty and like all that crap. Like people were going back and forth for a while. I mean, this is like months old now. But yeah, Sydney Sweeney.
Back to work.
Oh, sorry, bud. Well, thanks for hopping in for a second.
I
But
mean,
yeah, so there for a while there was a stink because American Eagle went that direction, and then some people were like, "No, there is no stink. You're just saying there's a stink because you want this to be popular." And then, I mean, the jeans they blew up. People were going
well,
crazy.
of course
with
they
this.
blew up. It's free advertising. Who doesn't love free advertising?
Exactly. I think it's great advertising. Those do look like good jeans.
Okay. I mean, if I was a dude or if I was a gay chick, that's not what I'm going for, but I like my women with no souls. I don't know what it is, but I love redheaded women. Maybe it's because I started out with redheaded sluts.
Where's G-Man when we need him? We need a G-spot here. We need, G-Man is he's big for his redheads too.
I know. Isn't his wife a redhead?
That's funny. That's funny that you say that. So what do you think? You think it's deserving of stink?
No. But I mean, we were not PC at all when we were growing up.
No. And I feel bad about that. I feel like that definitely was. It's gone too far. I mean, I understand you have to have limits to everything, but I mean, there was.
I need you to get that because I can't.
What is it?
Inappropriate.
Is it that thing?
Yes.
What is it?
It goes in my flashlight. Did I break it?
Yeah, very clearly. When I think about certain actions that I took as a younger man, you can't get away with that shit now.
No. No, sir.
And that's sad. I think that's sad. There was a
That you
friend,
can't do what you did.
hold on.
No, hold on.
Don't describe me as a monster now. There is a level of flirtiness.
You're walking on thin ice. I would just stop right there, sir. I would just stop right there. Because the ladies won't be so kind now. But it also depends on who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying, I think the whole thing of like, because you can't like, I feel like now you can't do anything. You cannot.
my jeans have a bad back and full challenge.
It's the pleats. It's the pleats. Anchorman with the erection. Why do you have a giant erection?
No.
It's the pleats. It's an optical illusion. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I would be scared to death to be a teenage guy in today's world, because I feel like you can't even make a so-called move. Like you can't even make an advancing move towards somebody.
You just have to make sure that that's what they want. And even then, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it's hard
I
because we're out here raising
don't know.
boys, and you're trying to teach them to be gentlemen.
I mean, I understand teaching somebody to be a gentleman, and I'm not saying that you need to go like grabbing girls and stuff, but I mean, again, you can't get away with that shit now.
What, grabbing girls?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. you know what I'm talking
You
about.
couldn't get away with it then.
I
mean, you got away with
I
it.
got away with a lot of stuff.
Yes, you did.
But I'm saying now people get like you get arrested and shit for that. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what's so weird. You don't think that's weird? I mean, have we gone too far? I understand that there are monsters out there that have done like horrendous things. But I'm saying, like, seriously, like you can't, like I said, you can't make a move on somebody anymore. How the hell do you navigate the dating scene without being able to like make a physical advancement towards somebody without being in fear that you're going to be perceived as a monster?
If they say no, then you stop.
Obviously.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
I'm not saying that if you, but I'm saying like,
Do we have to have a video?
I'm just saying that like
Really, what you have to worry about now is more of the he said no, she said no, but she didn't actually say no. That's what you got to worry about.
The old regret.
Yeah.
But I'm saying even without that though,
I'd probably be in jail and agree with you, Remy.
yeah. Well, just social touching in general. You know, like that to me was a big thing because like there is
social touching.
No, but I'm saying the barrier, well, shoot. Okay, so one of the things that I talk to the boys about, and I mean, even Alistair, and very young, and I told them both, I was like, I don't ever want you. I told them both, I was like, I don't want you to be afraid to talk to girls. Like, I don't want them to ever be like the dude that
I'm afraid to talk to girls.
like clams up when he's talking to a girl. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, they
can only just reject you and break your heart.
But okay, you take it like a man and you come back better. That's a part of living. Everybody's been rejected. Everybody has felt that sting. And if you haven't, then you're a bitch and you don't deserve to live. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying, like, this is the facts of life. It's the facts of life. The facts of life. Like, that's a part of growing up.
Yeah, but
people are rejected. You get rejected. Boom. That's what happens. But what I'm saying is one of the things that hey, thanks a lot. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Make sure to check out Guess That Key from Wednesday because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And in case you didn't guess,
don't show it because then why would they check it out?
I just happen to have it here. Comic books.
But
no, so that's what I'm saying though. So like that was so when I'm talking about social touching, I don't mean you need to go overboard, but there was the touch of the leg. You know what I mean? The touch of the shoulder. Like that's a classic. In every movie, they have the old arm around the shoulder thing, and it's like I don't even know if you could do that now. Like, can you get away with touching somebody?
Yes.
In a
obviously because
romantic way, but I mean, like not like you know what I mean. Like, I'm just saying. I feel like the knee touch alone was an unutilized weapon, and now I don't think you could ever do that. I don't think you can get away with a knee touch. I feel like if you're talking to somebody you put a hand on the knee, they would be like over the boundaries, and then all of a sudden you're in a room somewhere, like you're in a room surrounded, because you put a fucking hand on a knee. I'm not saying you're gonna start groping people, but damn, like the old, the touch. You know what I'm talking about? You hold on. You know, am I the? I sound ignorant, don't I? I sound ignorant. Never mind.
I was just gonna let you just
Never
go.
mind. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. She said, "Stop! No, don't stop."
Now we're gonna get fucking canceled. Thanks, y'all.
Oh. Yes. How high? Facts of life. No, you know what I'm talking about, though. Like that. Like I remember specifically thinking that initial touch, it was almost like an icebreaker. But you got to be able to you got to be smooth enough to get away with that. But I'm saying now, with all the bullshit that's out there, you can't do that. You can't touch people anymore.
Back in my day, you could grab them.
That's the fact that this came from Louis is what's the best, because Louis is the best. Yeah. No, hey, I flipped a few skirts up. I did that a few times.
A few.
A few.
A few. I would say few a day. Which is why I never wore skirts.
Huh?
Because that's embarrassing.
Gotcha. Ah,
That's bad.
you got to giggle. It was funny.
What else were we supposed to do? Because if we're like, you pervert, they'd never be like,
No.
she's a prude.
Never got called a pervert before.
Because
Well, I
you're
just
not
lived in a
allowed
better
to.
time. That's all. I don't know what to tell you. I lived in a better time.
No.
I live in a time. It was a better time.
Well, that's absolutely true because your parents didn't know where you were most of the time. I mean, my mom did because she was lame. Love you, Mom.
I'm saying that's how far removed I am from the whole idea of the whole thing. Because I
Yeah,
feel
but-
like I would go in for
Okay.
for one of these kind of touch, like right there. I'm like, is that too much? The arm touch?
No.
That's too much.
No.
Okay, what if it was a stranger though? Stranger danger.
It depends. Are we hitting it off or are you just a creep?
Listen, this is my chance. That's my move. I'm gonna see if we're hitting it off. Boom, right there.
That's too much.
That's what I'm saying. That's too much.
Because here's the thing: if you put your hand,
2025, a hand on the arm is too much.
if I don't know you, yes.
Oh,
If we're having
hogwash, Mary.
if we're having a conversation,
Hogwash. I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with it.
Here's the thing.
That's why people
When
don't know
you
what
did
the hell
that-
they are anymore. That's why they're like, oh, I don't even care about boys and girls
Listen
and
to
girls
me.
and boys. That's why it's all fucked up, because people are too afraid to touch each other. It's a sick world that we live in. It's a sick world.
I agree, but listen to me. This
Take
right
away
here,
my move.
this
That's
one-
my move.
Hold on, no, that is not your move.
That's my move.
This was your move.
The
That was your move.
leg move. That's true. That's
or
true.
this.
Hey.
Hey! That was your move too.
I didn't go straight. I didn't go straight for the Louis like you're claiming. She's claiming I went straight for the Louis. I did not go straight for the Louis. But it is true. Again, I
But
mentioned
the
the
way
knee.
that you did the arm thing, it was a little bit too grippy.
Too
So,
grippy.
Too
So,
grippy.
See? Fuck
If
it.
I didn't know you,
Fuck
if
it.
I'm flirting with you, then that's fine.
No. See? Too much.
No, but I mean, it's all in intent.
I
If
would
we're,
have
like,
to
having
establish
a
that off the
conversation-
rip. If I sat down with a date, a stranger I didn't know, I would have to establish it off the rip. I'd be like, listen here. Early 2000 rules only. I'd be like, if you can't live by that, get the fuck out right now. I live by early 2000 rules only. We're not gonna pull this bullshit about how I tried to advance my way into something else because I put my arm or put my
Two
hand
in the
on your
pink,
knee.
One in the Louis.
Two in a big one, Louis. Yeah. hey, Louis. This is a new thing. I'm just gonna call it going straight for the Louis.
I mean, yeah.
We're going straight
But
for the
see, but
Louis.
hold on, because
Slap ass. Now that's true too. Hey.
hey.
Ah, I did a few of those. Smack. But that's the thing, though. It was, but see, that can't be in fun and games. You can't just
It's all on
give
who you're
somebody a
talking
little
to.
love tap on the behind there.
If you don't know them, no, you cannot.
I
I had that happen once.
I
I was so offended and flattered at the same time.
I know exactly the time that you're talking about. This lady, you want to talk about something. This was maybe
He
12,
smacked me hard.
12 years ago. We were out and about.
It was our reunion.
We were out and about, and we were meeting a very large group at a public bar.
It was a high school reunion.
And yeah, afterwards. And Angel was top of her game.
Yeah. I had just had the kids. The girls were perky and everything had fallen off. I looked good.
Yeah, top of her game. And we're walking
I had
through,
people because like,
we're walking
"Oh,
through the
hey,
bar to
girl."
meet some people. And Angel's like, somebody just slapped my ass. And she didn't know how to think about it. She was
I've
like,
never had my ass slapped
like,
before.
you can't, don't say you never had your
I
ass
have
slapped
never had
before.
my ass slapped before then.
Angel.
You don't count because I married you.
Angel. But what I'm saying is that I would have to establish in a dating situation, I'd have to establish
No, that's lame.
an early 2000 rules only.
That's lame. I would leave you at the.
Good. I don't need to bother with this. I'm not trying to get arrested over some bullshit. If I put my hand on your knee, I should not be arrested for that.
No.
You're stealing my move. I'm not going for the Louis. I already explained that. That's too far. You go hooking for the Louis. That's the danger zone. I get that. But you can't come in with the knee.
No, I don't have a problem with the knee.
Okay, good.
But the way you grabbed the arm, it was like a grab.
I did
That's
not
di-
grab Angel.
That's different.
Angel, that's too aggressive.
No.
And don't say that that's different how I did it earlier. You make it seem like I was like hold it like trying to wrench your wrist back. Like I'm not getting out the bondage tape
But
yet, baby.
No, I'm just saying it depends on who the person is.
I'm giving you the scenario that you don't know this person.
Or I mean, if you just walk up and put your hand on my knee and I don't know who the fuck you are, I'm be like, who the fuck you is? If I'm having a conversation and we're flirting and I don't have a husband or whatever, then that's going to be different.
Okay. All right.
Cause see, that's the problem. Is you got Joe Blow coming over here. And
What
he's
about a
like,
shoulder touch? That's too much?
have we been talking?
No. You're looking in that direction.
But
Look in
yeah.
that direction. Look in that direction. All right. Old Remy Q comes. No, you're looking in that direction. You don't even know I'm here yet. Okay.
Okay.
Old Remy Q comes out with one of these. Hey. Too much? Look, all I said was, hey. Look, that's too much. Hey. I could have been like, hey, you dropped something. It could be a, hey, there's a fire back there. We need to run. It could be a billion things.
Is that how you're gonna?
No, hold on. But
Hey,
I'm,
there's a fire
that's
in
as
my
innocent
pants.
as I'm trying. I'm trying to give you an example of how innocent it could be. You're looking in the other direction, but I touch your shoulder. Is that too uncomfortable? Stranger. I'm a stranger.
It's also gonna depend on what you look like. I'm sorry, but that's
What if
just
I went neck?
that would
Ah,
hey,
Hey.
hey. Not on live TV. Stop. Anyways,
Oh, yep, right there.
stop. Anyways,
I know a tickle spot.
why you gotta call me out like that, Jeremy? Anyways. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, there's a fire.
I mean, again, for an example.
But it's gonna
For an
depend.
example.
It's gonna be depend on what you look like, what the woman. I mean, who knows? Maybe that chick just got hit on by 3 guys that were like, "Hey, babe, you want to come back to my house?" And then you come up and you're like, "Hey," and he's like, "Fuck you."
Can we shift gears real quick?
Can
we shift gears real quick? I want to move away from the social touching yay and nays.
Hold on. Speaking
that
of
have
social
taken
touching,
over.
This is not news. This is news. I don't know. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. Internet is blowing up about it.
Pass.
I think it's cute.
Pass.
I know you don't like her.
I don't. I just don't care.
Okay. Well, that's.
No, I'm glad that the internet has gone crazy over this.
We'll talk about your social touching more.
Too much. Cops arrest her. No, okay. So let me ask
After
you.
20 years of marriage, I'd love for anyone to slap my ass.
Let me shift slightly away from the
Okay.
awkward touching of a stranger, and I want to ask you something because this I see this a lot on the interwebs about the difference in standards of men and women. Okay.
So we're getting deep tonight, y'all.
So one of the things
what
that
she
is
said.
talked about
That's what he said. I don't know who said that.
a lot of times is like obviously the man's financial situation
Yes.
and his height. Now,
That doesn't count for me.
so that's what I was going to ask you. As somebody who is vertically challenged like yourself,
That doesn't count.
doesn't matter
However,
at all.
if they're shorter than me,
5'2".
okay. I dated somebody 5'2".
Okay.
And I dated somebody that was my height. And I'll be honest with you, it was a little weird. But I'm short.
Because the standard's gone up and up and up. Like for a while, it was like 6 foot. Now it's well over 6 foot. You got to be well over 6 foot.
No.
If you're not 6'2",
Here's the thing.
I'm saying like
It depends.
Like 5'10" should not. For me, a 5'10" should not be a short king. And somehow, if you're not a 6'2",
Here's the thing, though. The shorter you are, the better the personality better be. That's what I feel like. I feel like if you.
Well, I think that comes with anything. I mean,
I feel like you could be a 6 and be catapulted to a 10 if you got a great personality.
Well, that
goes
without saying.
But that's the opposite
if
too.
you can't
I've
have a
met
conversation
people
with somebody
that are very attractive, and then they open their mouth, and I'm like, "Oh no, sir, shut your mouth."
Yeah.
Everybody's
met that.
We'll put your tape over.
Yeah.
I'm tall and broke. Damn it, I'm the opposite. Short and broke.
Yeah. Tall and broke. Size of the heart.
Exactly.
Unless it's an enlarged heart.
That's when you're.
And then you could have some medical issues. That's where your Louis gets gooey.
Poor Louis. And he's probably loving all of it. I mean, yeah.
Can I highlight that? I'm going to star that. There we go. I don't know if that does anything. I hope
it's pinned.
Good. We're going to pin that one. That's the comment of the night right there. When your Louis gets gooey. God, I'm gonna make a t-shirt. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my ribs.
You are not getting
right here. When your Louis gets gooey.
You are not tattooing. I love you, Louis, but no.
Enough said. I have a picture of him with the glasses. Enough said. It'll say when your Louis gets gooey, and I have a picture of him. Enough said. There's nothing better. There's nothing better. Just so when I take my shirt off, people are like, "What the fuck is that dude on your rib cage?" I'm like, "You don't know Mr. Freaky Louis?
Your ass better call somebody.
Your ass better call somebody. You better try that in a small town." Yeah, the height thing, like I said, that baffles me. And so I've seen now they've got these shorts where these guys trying to fight back. And they go on the street with a microphone and they find these girls and they're like, does height matter in a man? And they're like, hell yeah, it does. And I'm like, well, how tall does he need to be? And then they're like, he needs to be, 6'3". And then he's like, all right, do me a favor, stand on the scale. And then they fucking lose their minds.
I mean,
and I was saying it's the double standard because then it's like, it's like, okay, all right, because very commonly known,
women lie about their age.
Women will say that they need to have a man so tall. Man may say that. Well, he may not say it. There's nobody in the world that's going to say that they're concerned about a woman's weight. and
Some
what
of
they're
them
looking
do.
for.
Some of them do though.
Yeah, he's 6'4" and he makes $1 billion. I don't know what to tell you. That guy will say whatever the hell he wants.
He's got shut the
That guy right there is gonna say whatever he wants.
But see, but here's the thing, like everybody gets mad about that, and to some point you have to be. At some point, you can't just pick somebody based on looks, but you do have to be attracted to them.
Oh, 100%. I'm not saying you just go find a ghoul and all of a sudden, I'm not saying that. Yeah, obviously. And there's always going to be somebody who settles and somebody who reaches. I believe in that too.
Yeah.
I believe every couple has that. And even that can be in certain situations too. It's not always going to be like somebody was the reacher and they found somebody really attractive. The attractive levels could be there. There's always going to be something though.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a social thing, or it could be a financial thing or something. Yeah, like somewhere there's going to be a give and take. And I think that that's fine. I mean, that's what makes
relationships
people beautiful. Yeah, humans beautiful, that you can do that and you can meld people together. But
good old melding of the people. That's my favorite part.
This is what I'm thinking about. I remember watching those shows. You remember those real estate shows that were huge for a while?
Yeah.
And they were like, this is Becky and Dan. They're living South Texas and they're looking for a house. We're going to show them 3 homes that they potentially could buy.
And they want
and they'll say
bathrooms.
Their budget is $500,000. And they're like, so Becky, what is on your wish list? And she's like, I want granite countertops. I want 16 bathrooms. I want an airport. And the guy's like, I want to have a basketball court and a tennis court. I want to have a full-size swimming pool. And they're like, okay, let's look at this house.
Bye.
And they walk in and they're like, oh, this house is perfect. It's got a swimming pool. It's got granite countertops, all the shit that we like. And they're like, how much do you think this house is valued at? And they're like, $500,000. They're like, this is $3 million. You can't afford to shit in their lawn. We need to get out of here right now before they call the police, because you two are homeless and you're in their house. We need to get off the property right now. And then they go show them some real shit. And then the people are baffled. They're like, oh no, how am I going to live without my granite countertops? It's like, your granite countertops are going to make the difference. That's going to be the difference. You need 16 bathrooms. You can't deal with a 3-bathroom setup. Like, that's a lot of fucking bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody ever said one of 16 bathrooms.
But I'm just saying, like, that's the thing. So then these people go out there and they're like, oh, he needs to make this much money, or she needs to look this certain way, or I want a girl that's into this stuff. It's like, you better be careful. You're not going to get all that.
I've said one time and time again, if me and you are ever over, I'm going straight for the money. I'm married for love. Fuck that shit. I'm going for money.
Okay. At the same time, I brag
that you're going to go for like
no. I'm not talking about when and if this fails. I'm just talking about the fact that I brag.
You said when and if.
I brag about the fact that I found somebody who can deal with my nerd level, is into video games.
Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one.
That's what I'm saying.
Although it's
because I'm gonna tell you this: if I can't deal with somebody bitching at me about video games, I can't. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do that. Oh my gosh,
I'm not gonna do that.
We're just have to stay it forever, because I don't know if I can deal with that. Because you think
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you bitching at me about video games. Yeah. I don't care if I'm a 40-year-old man or whatever. I'm gonna play video games. That's my time to decompress. I'm good at it. I'm not gonna. Hey. I'm good at it.
I'm good at it.
I'm not gonna compromise the bullshit with the video game thing.
Are we gonna do these videos real quick?
I don't know what videos I got.
Who cares? Let's be adventurous. Famous last words. Oh, that seems dumb. That was a bad adventure, Jeremy. I thought you said you had videos, though. Is it? I think it's just that.
Oh. No, it says add a source.
No, they're not good videos at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wanted you to look up that. Well, we can do that at some other time.
I have my clips ready next time. I'm ready. I mean, I edited them right before the show, so it was hard to kind of coordinate the whole thing.
So we got cringe. Because there was one other thing. We had the cringe.
Is this real? I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket. I believe he's talking about a song by the group called Cake.
You went to see them, didn't you?
I saw Cake in Washington, D.C. Worst concert experience ever.
I know, but they
it was run by DC 101. I won tickets there because
you won tickets
for
to everything.
15 years I was king of DC 101.
I wonder if they ever talked about you, like with their people. Be like, this guy Jeremy C. What a jackass! He's just winning everything. They probably knew.
No,
you.
because I had so many different aliases.
I know.
It was Jeremy. It was Jay. It was Remy. I used all my friends' names. Won all their shit. But anyways, we went to see Cake. Out. They did it right outside of the Treasury building, and they walked off stage. They were
After the first song.
No, they played I think 2 or 3 songs. Walked off stage, dropped the mic, walked off stage, pissed off, and then this stupid lady came out. She's like, "Do you see what happens when you make the bands mad?" And I want to be like, this fucking guy. Get these losers off the stage. I'll never listen to your music again. They were so stupid. He was mad because they have 2 very noticeable songs, maybe 3, and he was on stage singing a new song at the time, and nobody sung the song. He just expected people to know it. And I remember he looked into the crowd. He said, "Don't just smile at me, asshole. Sing." As he specifically said, called somebody out. He said, "Don't smile at me, asshole. Sing." And that guy didn't sing. Nobody else was singing. He dropped the mic and walked off stage. And I was like, fuck you, Cake. Like, I'll never. In fact, I can even tell you, for the folks who know about DC 101, that was the first concert where the wheelchair guy, they walked him up to the front of the stage. Because everybody's crowd surfing. And they took wheelchair guy up there. And then he ended up calling in, and it was a regular on the show.
Really?
Yeah. I would have loved to do that. I should have got into radio.
No, you've been good at it.
I don't think I would have been good at it, but I would have liked to have done that.
I like pie.
Golly.
They wanted the cake and to eat it too. Yep. And you know where cake is now?
I mean, look.
You gotta love.
They had good music. I was down to the fact that I got to see Cake, and then homie was a douche. Maybe he had a bad day, but he was a douche, and then the band left, and then that stupid lady came out. That's what happens when you make the band mad. Boo! Like get this bitch off the stage.
Who went with you?
Bruce and I went to that one.
Yeah.
Bruce and I went to that one, and I remember it was hot AF.
Maybe that's why he was.
And there were a ton. And when I say a ton, I'm talking about metric level of
YouTube
boobs
is radio with pictures.
On the regular.
What?
Like it turned into like a flashing competition at one point.
You never told me about that.
I feel like there was no need to tell you about that at the time. There was a lot of boobs being shown. This was over a decade ago.
No.
We don't need to talk about that any further.
Well, we just talked about it because that's what we talked about on Friday.
YouTube is radio with pictures. Yeah, that's true. You still can't go for a remake? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I think a podcast would be cool. I think we should do a podcast. That's how everybody kind of listens to us, anyways.
I don't. Well, I was gonna say like radio. I feel like radio isn't a thing. No, I don't want a podcast.
You don't think radio is a thing?
No, I don't think radio is a thing.
Radio is a thing.
People getting into radio isn't a thing, though.
Yes.
No. Well, how you get into radio? How do you get into radio? How does somebody get into radio?
Well, they usually go to like communications.
Yeah. So you you study communications, right? And then you get like an internship at a radio station.
They
Yeah.
have those.
And then you get like a certain time slot where you can like play some music or something, or maybe if you're really cool, then you can have some sort of substance-based show, and then maybe you can move into a better time slot depending on
It's so crazy.
your location in the world and
they have this
and
thing.
where they're doing.
They have this thing called XM Radio, and they have like VJs like from like all those things.
Ooh, that's an idea. I should make a demo and then go to xmradio.com and submit my demo about me talking about going straight for the Louis, the Gooey Louie.
Anywho's, you're so stupid.
Gooey Louie. that needs to be the new song. That needs to be the new song.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Nah, I don't think I'd be interested in that. All right. What are you looking up?
I was looking. Well, we can do that. Like, also, okay. So let's. I want to ask the people because we had something happen yesterday. I'm gonna talk about the soccer game.
I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
About the other girl. About the other girl.
Oh, here we go. Two radios on my Amazon watch list. Great during Powder Hour.
See, I mean, who knows? We could be hit with a bomb, and then you're the only person left.
That'd be terrible.
You'd be like talking to people.
Oh my!
You'd be
God.
giving them hope in their last days.
That would be terrible.
Like,
I would be the worst content in a if there was a nuclear disaster, and I was the only one with a radio. Like I was the only one with like output. So everybody's like listening, and I know that they're listening. I would do the dumbest stuff. I'd be the worst person.
The worst person.
The worst person. It just replay. I would
Fallout 4.
ad lib movies by memory. It'd be the worst.
Oh my gosh. People would be like,
It'd be the worst.
Please
Tune in
stop
tomorrow
becoming
for Knocked Up.
You'd be playing all the voices. She's playing.
I would do the voices. It'd
She's
be like
playing
old
Fashion
time
Point.
radio.
Yeah. I was going to talk about the soccer game
All right,
with
what's up?
with what I saw and ask their opinion.
All right.
Because you're no help. So, the humanity. So, one of my children, and I'm sure you can guess who it is, has a girlfriend. And I could not get in touch with him yesterday. Like, there was some miscommunication. I could not get a hold of him. Straight to voicemail. And of course, as a mom, I told him, if you don't answer your phone call, I assume that you are dead. And then I'm getting crazy. I knew he wasn't, because whatever. But stop.
Go on. No, go
But
on.
let me.
I'm doing the visuals.
I figured out he was at a soccer game at his school. So I rolled up in there like, hey, what's up, dude?
Ah! Almost went for the Louis on that one. All right, go on.
And I strolled up in there. Yes, you have a girlfriend.
I can't afford a girlfriend.
Please take him. Somebody, please, come and
I would tell you this right now.
Somebody come.
I don't mean to interrupt your story, but this couldn't be any more untrue. Listen, I don't have the patience or the money. This whole dating two women at the same time deal is supposed to be like a flex. Like you got multiple women. I don't know why the hell you would want to even go that route.
Well, especially now.
It's hard enough to deal with one.
Oh, you think it's hard now? Wait till we get home.
I got to deal with one. Why don't I want two? Are you kidding me? Golly.
Anyways, so tell me why I rolled up on the soccer field and this dude's hanging out with another girl. Now, she didn't hear me say it, but I was like, who the hell is this bitch?
I didn't know that.
Yes. I said, does your girlfriend know about this person? So is that my place?
What was happening? Was it the shoulder?
You know,
was it my move?
No, he wasn't anywhere near this girl.
Oh, well, that's nothing then.
But he
It's
was
a friend.
He was there with her. And I was like, does your girlfriend know that you're with this girl? Live stream space. It's kind of good to be a bachelor. Yeah, I wish I was a bachelor.
Yeah. Yeah. I can only imagine.
That would be amazing.
Golly. So this is the thing.
Me and him are getting divorced, so the other one can take the kids for the weekend.
Oh yeah, we've already gone through the scenario. Like if the problem is if we decided to break up the marriage, we can't figure out who the hell's going to take the kids. That's the thing. Because it's like, that's fine. You're taking the kids though. You know what I mean? If I got to deal, I feel like you at least need your freedom. If that's the case, you at least need your freedom.
Yeah, exactly. So you should take the kids.
No, that's what I'm saying. But they belong with their mother. I feel like that you would do better with them.
It's an equal world
you
now.
do better with them.
That's
Okay, fine. This is the deal then.
Romance without finance is a damn nuisance.
This is the thing then. If we got a divorce,
it would probably be split.
I'll take the kids during the week, but I get my weekends.
Absolutely freaking not.
Every weekend you get children.
Absolutely not.
I'll take them 5 days a week, school and all that mess, but you got to have them on the weekends.
If that happens,
and I don't want any phone calls. When
yeah.
Friday comes,
that's what would happen.
Your kids.
That's what happened. No,
I'm gone.
That's what would happen.
I'm gonna go out of the state.
No, if we have that, you might not have to worry about the kids ever, because you might end up on somebody's land in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what happened to them.
Oh shit! You gonna murder me? This turned into a murder situation all of a sudden.
You leave me with those kids every weekend. Yes, it's gonna be a murder situation.
It turns into disposing of the body all of a sudden. This is what's fucked up about that though. You ever see those videos where they're like, "Do you have that one friend that you could call to help you dispose of a body?"
I don't. I do.
I do.
So do I.
You do. And weirdly enough, I feel like you guys would probably do a better job of getting rid of bodies than I would. Now I'm worried. Because I know the friend you're talking about, you guys got fucking tools and shit. Like we got
tools, we
got
animals,
supplies.
We got animals.
You got land you can hide somebody on.
A lot of land.
Listen, right now, if Remy Q goes missing, I'm in Virginia. And that's more than just what it sounds like. Okay? Hey, somebody out there can crack this case. VA.
That's not true.
Crack the case.
What if you go missing? And it's nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do.
VA. That's all I'm going to say. Look for me in Virginia. That's where they put me.
I don't know what
100%.
I'll call Christina to take care of body services. You got a body that you're looking to take care of.
Phil's on fire, man. That shit's hilarious. That shit's hilarious. Here you go. Yes, I'm in PA. Yeah, no. I know exactly what's happening to me. I know exactly.
No, you don't, because I'm not doing anything to you. I would never.
Even worse than that, I guarantee if you.
But
I'll just come out and say, if you in Virginia,
I feel like
you wouldn't even take me to Virginia. You would dispose of my body somehow. She'd have animals dispose of my body or something. She's got all kinds of tricks up her sleeve.
Just be careful. Don't fuck
with me. They
wouldn't
even find me. They would never even find me.
No, that's not true. But I feel like she would do the same thing for me if you called her and said, "Hey, accidentally."
There's some truth to that. This is a dual friend we're talking about. There's some truth to that. This is the thing, though. See, there's a different approach.
If I go missing,
there's a different approach. If you called VA and you're like, "Hey, this is what happened. I killed Jeremy. I need help with the body," she'd be like, "I'm there." I would have to act like it was like like an accident.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, listen, something fucked up happened. Angel's dead. I need some help. She would help me. She really would help me.
We just implicated our best friend.
She really
on
would help me.
YouTube.
She would help me.
She would not help you.
There's a lot less of you to get rid of too. I might actually have a chance. I might have a chance.
I need to gain some
You
weight.
know what I'm saying? It's a lot harder sneaking me around than it is sneaking you around. I could, in fact,
Last time you
your
seen
little
that
ass,
dude
I
was
could-
the last time you seen that dude. Let's go hide a body. Look, Pokey and Joe popped in. He knows we're talking about bodies, and then here comes
there he is. There he is right there. There he is.
Fun time.
There he is.
2 or more, you get you a discount.
There he is. Listen,
I know.
Pocan Joe isn't even. I'm gonna tell you this. Pocan Joe.
I bet you he'd hide a
I
body
wasn't
for
even
me.
gonna have him on the radar for that because Pocan Joe's a secret weapon for everything.
Yeah.
Pocan Joe is
I think-
literally the
I think
secret
he would
weapon.
help me
for
hide a
everything.
body. Maybe not your body.
No. Pocan Joe is like, you know what? If I was this is why Pocan Joe, and I've always said that he's the guy. Pocan Joe, if I was the guy from the movie Taken, all right, and I get the phone call, my daughter is being kidnapped, okay, that scenario would go a lot different because 100% I would not claim to be the badass in that. I
know a badass.
I would say Pocan Joe. Yeah, I would name drop his ass big time. I'd be like, I have a friend named Pocan Joe who has a specific skill set.
He will come find you.
He will find you.
Spread that love. Oh my gosh. And here's another
Pocan Joe. No joke. That's already been established. If the shit
I
really
know
hit the
his
fan,
name. Yes, I know.
that's where I'm going.
He's in, I'm out.
I'm not. I feel like y'all will slow me down. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I would leave with you, but at any moment I could leave you behind.
That's fine. Pokey and Joe, he sleeps very hard, so the zombies will know where you are at. Okay, everybody will
He's
know
prepared for that. He's prepared for that. He's prepared for that.
Chloroform.
Pocan Joe he's got a solution for everything.
Okay.
He makes shit. He just makes shit.
Well, the only way to stop
I'm
you
just
from storing
saying,
is
he'll
to
make
take
something.
you out. I feel like you'll just expose us.
I remember talking to Pocan Joe early in development when he was still in the very early developments of the Evil Lair, and his ideas about what he wanted to do. I was like, "This is the coolest thing in the world."
Yeah.
Like he was like, he was like, "I want to build this," and I was like, and there was no question. I was like, "I know you can.
Just do it, bro.
It's just a matter of time and money. It just how much do you want to invest in this, and how much time do you have to invest in this?" But yeah, he's a brilliant guy. He really is.
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. And he's a good dude. He's a good
dude.
American too.
Which
He's
missed
a good
ya.
American. That means a lot to me.
We missed you at the Heroes Con, Mr. Pokey and Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I was really hoping to.
I mean, there were 2 people that should have been there.
I say
Pokey
that
and-
he's not far enough away for me to say that too. We need to plan something out just to go visit.
Yeah, because we're not that far at all.
Yeah.
And I have
sucks.
family,
feel
so we
bad.
can do a twofer. We have like somebody to watch the kids.
Yeah, dump the kids off. Go hang with Pokey and Joe for a few hours.
Then I could go to a raid party with y'all.
That's in Baltimore, and I'm no.
I bet you Pokey and Joe can find a raid party anywhere.
I bet you that too, but that doesn't mean that that's going to be the plan. That's not the plan. You can't take Pokey and Joe time away from me. That's not a part of the deal. I understand you're jealous. You said you would be, and you were, and I apologize for that. That was a
'Cause
very
you're
special night.
You're like, hey, you know what I did? And I'm like, yeah, I hate you.
That was a very special night.
You know what I did that
I'll
weekend?
give you credit because you flat out were like, listen, have a good time. You had no restrictions. You were like, have a good time. Try not to get arrested.
I think that was my restriction. Don't get arrested.
But that was it. And then, because you knew this could go anywhere.
I know.
It really could. It really did. It really got dicey. That could be a movie. You really could make a movie out of that.
It's like The Hangover, but like you called me. Jeremy gets up at like the crack of dawn. He called me up.
I might be working on a script right now. I might be working on a
He
script.
called me at 10 o'clock. I called him and I was like, "Hey, bro." He's like, "Man." He's like, "I think I'm gonna go back to bed. Coke, drink, gambling, and maybe a felon. Let's go."
Well, the only thing bad about that is when it came time to go to the casino and Joe's like, "How much money are you bringing this thing?" And I was like,
$1.
"I don't know, like $100 or." He's like, "No, like seriously though, like what?" I was like, "I don't know, but $200." Like because I was like, "Shit," I'm like, I'm not rich. I don't know, like what am I supposed to bring this thing?" Because he was ready to like gamble, you know what I mean? Like we're out with the boys, we're ready to gamble. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm not at that level."
Pokey and Joe, I'm really good at throwing those dice. Oh.
But what I'm saying is, I wasn't prepared to bring $1,000 with me at 4:00 in the morning to the casino. Joe was ready to hit the ATM and get shit done. That was the difference.
I can't believe, which is probably good, that we leave the entire state and then they're like, "You know what? Let's put a casino in there."
Yeah.
It's probably better.
I don't know.
I could probably be in it.
I don't know.
I
wasn't able to keep up with Mr. Joe there. Okay, hey, hook me up with a job.
You get the kids, but I get Pokey and Joe. Man, fuck you, Bobby. Never. I do not approve that message. You can have Pokey and Joe, not because it's cool.
I love Joe, man. I absolutely. I'll tell you, before any of that went down, before the very beginning, that afternoon before that went down, I met up with Pokey and Joe. We hugged it out, and he was like, "Let's go get a beer," and I was like, "Hell yeah!" And we were in the con. We left the con, and we went across the street, and we got a beer and just caught up, and that was the best part.
Yeah,
because I was like, that is what I wanted.
Yeah,
that was why I drove there. That was why I went there. I was so excited to get to hang out with them.
And then of course Chip. There's the other person missing at Heroes.
Yeah. Which honestly, I mean, the original C2E2 was good. Maybe we might need to play. Maybe we play another Chicago trip out. If we can get in touch
Virginia
with
is getting 3 casinos by 2026.
Yeah.
Oh, do you hear all the craziness that's going upstairs?
Yeah.
Anybody want a puppy?
We
did get rid of 2 of them.
3.
So now we're down to
4.
4 puppies and 1 dog. So now we have 5 animals. So if anybody wants a puppy, that's a puppy.
Needs a loving home. Because every night I bring a list of people that I mentioned the puppy to. And I look it in the face and I'm like, this person said that they don't love you. This person said that you're not cute enough to take you home. This person doesn't like you at all. I showed a picture of you to this person and they said, hell no, I'm not doing anything with that. I tell them that every night.
Appetizer who? I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Loathe
entirely.
All right. We gotta cut this thing off. We gotta cut this off.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody for jumping on here. You all are
Comments
fantastic.
are hilarious, y'all.
Yep. Everybody was in rare form tonight, which was fantastic. I don't know. We don't know why we do this, but I still need to do the unboxing. I have that Instagram unboxing. It was a major award, a surprise.
It is a surprise.
So I'm really excited about that. So I need to make sure that.
And sorry about the Thursday, Friday things. Like I said, we've been hit with school stuff, kid stuff. I don't even know, just random.
Yesterday you got caught with that whole soccer game thing, and that made things a bit complicated to do a show then. Next week though, in the mix will be back on at 9:00 on DJ Link's channel. So make sure to check that out.
If you can get rid of a body, you can get rid of a dog. Ask Christy. I would kill somebody before I killed a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, girl. Anyways, I'm gonna play the intro outro because I don't have an outro set up on here yet, but I am gonna play that again. Thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate you. You
Always.
guys are amazing. Let me get ready for this, and we will see you next time.
Bye.